Hello and welcome back. Sorry, that's all I can say about the past 2 days. I guess I just had a very big load of work to do in those 2 days, so was not able to cast, and of course I was very exerted, so I do apologize. I don't think I'll be able to cast the semifinals or finals, and I might cast a requested video. It's from, or at least not from, but it's played by Science of Warcraft. If you don't know him, he has a channel which is Science of Warcraft. It's basically showing you any tips and tricks on the game itself, items, race tricks, hero tricks, either or. And yeah. Either way, we're going to go back to this series. This is going to be the second game of this best of 3. We have Sonik, the yellow knight elf player in the bottom left, and we have Cechi, the light blue undead player in the top right. I absolutely forgot what happened in game 1. Someone won the game, but I'm not sure who. Maybe as I go on, I will eventually remember, but for now I am going to just hold off on that. Okay, it does look like Cechi's gonna go once again for a ghoul opening. Now I did remember that because yeah, that's usually something I would remember. Sonik gonna go for that Ancient of War creeping. He is going to start off with a Demon Hunter, so it does look like it's gonna be the same I guess opening as game 1. Here we go with that Death Knight, of course, selling the actually no, I did not expect Cechi to sell that TP scroll so early. The DK is going to be moving out, and of course with that Rod of Necromancy and Dust of Appearance. Demon Hunter is going to pick up Gloves of Haste, and the Unholy Aura is on that Death Knight, so he will have 255 mana points to burn. That is hopefully going to do a lot of damage, but of course it is going to take a couple of mana burns, and I don't think the Death Knight I guess will hang around for that. Okay, we're going to go straight to tier 2, and of course creating more ghouls. We are also going to start tier 2 for Sonik. Has plenty of wisps harvesting lumber, so don't think lumber is actually going to be a problem. That's generally something you would like to do before you tick up, because you really can't create workers in that period of upgrading, and of course your workers can easily be, I guess, taken out in the process of upgrading. And there we go, all the ghouls are gonna move out and maybe start long distance creeping. No, they're going to go straight for that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is going to spot the mass number of ghouls, so hopefully he will be able to get Immolate at level 2 if he needs it. I generally don't think Immolate is a rather effective ability, especially mid to late game. Hopefully that will not be the case. Instead he's going to purchase Boots and Staff of Teleportation. Boots to try and make it easier to get out of those surrounds, and of course Staff of Teleportation to get out of those surrounds if he actually gets caught. Now this was going to move to the mercenary camp. Not sure if he's going to hire anything though. And wow, the rock golem actually aggroed the skeleton instead of that wisp, which was surprising. A second mana burn on that Death Knight. He does have a +2 ring from this this orange creep camp, and we're gonna start creeping out this gold mine. Okay, Demon Hunter gonna go for another mana burn. Level 2 is on Cechi's Death Knight, and there we go. I believe that was a surround, but very nicely done from Sonik. However, it was briefly lived, as there we go with a surround. Yeah, that was rather unfortunate for Sonik. So yeah, Cechi's able to death coil that demon hunter in the process of being teleported. Now, I don't think this actually should be happening. I really wish the ping would stop as well. Sonic might lose his Ancient of War. We do have a panda being trained or hired up as a second hero. So we're not going to have the Demon Hunter being trained up. Panda's going to take all the experience, hopefully get to level 2 after this one as well. Surprisingly enough, Sonic actually managed to keep his Ancient of War alive. Now we do have Lionhorn of the Stormwind on that Panda, so that is +1 armor for every single unit for the Night Elf army. Now, what we just saw with that Demon Hunter and of course the surround was exactly what I was talking about in game 1. The risky move of going for a death staff of teleportation, or at least relying on the staff of teleportation against mass ghouls, because once that Death Knight gets to level 2, then there is the massive burst ability, the Death Coil, which generally this is a sad truth. Generally, people start TPing at the lowest of health, and because TP staffs don't provide invulnerability, it just leaves a wide window of opportunity for Cechi to actually take, and of course he did take it. So yeah, gave him level 3 I believe, and of course forced Sonic to waste resources on his revival. There we go with another death coil, but there we go with the mana burn. Cechi, nice job using the mana before it gets fully burned from that Demon Hunter. Not sure which his second ability is though. We do have the Lich waiting on that tier 3, but I don't think he's gonna actually wait around. There we go with another mana burn. It's still at level 1 though, so yep. Okay. There we go with tier 3. Black Citadel is now completed, and of course the Orb of Corruption is available. Now there we go with the mana burn on that obsidian statue, and he is taking some hits from that Demon Hunter. However, we did have a Frost Nova trying to scare that Demon Hunter. There we go with the Death Knight, however, moving on out, maybe going for those skeletons. Who knows? Nope. I thought he was going to go for those wisps, but apparently not. We are going to have double Ancient of Lords, and of course we're pumping out Dryads from them. Sonic, almost level 3 on that Panda. That is going to actually help a great amount, especially against mass ghouls, and hell, even against Crypt Fiends as well, which Cechi is slowly transitioning into. Second obsidian statue is also being trained up. So basically, I would assume that Drunken Haze is an effective ability against Crypt Fiends, but primarily it's the combination with Breath of Fire that makes it all work out. And of course the Panda is at level 3. He does have +6 attack and Mantle of Intelligence. This ogre merchant camp is going to be cleared out, and of course Sonic is not anywhere near here. The Ogre Magi is going to be taken out. A Potion of Greater Invulnerability, Potion of Greater Healing will be picked up, and of course the Nagas, actually not of course, makes me sound a little too smart. Nagasi was the third and final hero for Cechi. A little bit of a curious Breath of Fire. Destroyer form is being researched. Not sure why the Breath of Fire was there for. Don't think there was any ghouls. Ancient of War creeping at this gargantuan camp. This might take some time. This Dryad, 1 hit point away from death, and there we go with Cechi. The Moonstone has been used, and will we see the Breath of Fire? Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire only able to hit 2 ghouls that were affected by Drunken Haze, and of course he only hit the Lich and a single Crypt Fiend. Bear instantly taken out after he got after he popped out of the Ancient of Lore, and we have the Destroyer in the air. Another Actually, that was a better Breath of Fire than the last one. However, Cechi is playing very smart. He is taking out the moon walls. We might have detonation right here. No, we're not. We're just gonna have Sonik. Oh, there was detonation. No TP scroll from the Demon Hunter though. We do have anti-magic shell, and let's see how this will turn out. Drunken Haze on those ghouls. Breath of Fire right there. I believe there was Death Coil on that. Crypt Fiend. However, the archers are slowly dying. There we go, the Frost Nova on top of that Panda. There is no way of invulnerability, and there we go, the Fork Lightning with the level 2 Naga Sea Witch, and Sonik is going to give the GG. Okay, so apparently it is 1-all. So there is a game 3, and I'll see you guys then. I'll talk about game 2 there. I'll see you guys next time.